Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm going to go in the other room and grab something and hang up my keys. I just got in from the NICU. I'm missing another milestone of my daughter. So I'm going to go in the other room, grab something until you all pile in here. I see one person. Drop a like, please. Please and thank you. Hi, Paloma. I'll be right back, baby. I knew I'd come back and find you all in here. Well, awesome. We've got Miriam, we've got CJ, we've got Nefertari. Hi, Phoenix. Hey, Crystal. Hi, Rose. Hi, Delicia. CJ and Nefertari, I love you guys. I love you, Miriam. Phoenix B. Yes, I still have this goddamn fucking thing. My husband went and picked it up tonight. I'm telling you, sometimes this man, I want to kill him. Actually, that's Skedward now. My wedding dress is missing, and he's wearing like a high def type of thing so that he can be seen on the job site. That's Skedward. It's no longer Skelly, it's Skedward. Hi, Yo-Yo. It's like a high, they call it high vis on the job site, so that way if you're wearing something fluorescent, then people can see. So I love you too, Miriam. I am warm, girl. You kidding me? Yes, Skedward and my ginormous teddy bear collection. And I said to him that I had gotten this table because the table raises up to sit on the couch when I'm uncomfortable from my spinal surgery or if I'm holding a baby doing a reading. What does he do? He piles it with Skedward and that. He says he'll clear it off. I asked him where he's going to put it. He says he's going to give it to the baby. You imagine my micro preemie on top of that fucking teddy bear? The thing is bigger than me. Like, what is going on here? CJ, I have the most love in the world. The baby is fantastic. Actually, I'm still wearing my badge to go see her. She was awake, she was alert, and tonight I'm probably missing another milestone. I said that I would be here. I know she'll have a fucking stroke. You must be dying, Crystal. This thing's been around forever. And Lucky Pisces 88, who is a friend of mine named Jackie, she's a tarot reader, but she added to the collection because she thought it was hilarious. But yes, I'm missing a milestone. They said that if she keeps up her body temp all night while she's out of the incubator, they're putting her in a crib, and I'm going to miss it because I said that I would be here. And I promised you guys I would be here. I was not here last night. Today is the original date of my my anniversary, but since it was Sunday night, I figured better Sunday than Monday night because Monday nights suck balls. So anyone who's in the chat, drop a like, please. And we're taking off with the, oh crap. I don't have any of the fucking moderators in here that were in here the other night. So I don't know the list because nobody emailed it to me. So I'm missing another milestone. So I want you guys to understand that right before Christmas, I am missing a milestone in my daughter's life that I'll never get back. I won't be there to see them transfer her to the crib. Last time I said that, it didn't seem to really make an impact or a difference. No, CJ, we started a new list, baby. We're taking people with donations of $5 and up. I'm asking that you understand that I'm missing my daughter's milestone. This is my first child. And it also is the seasons. And I just left the NICU to rush all the way back here. And when I say rush, I'm talking about this girl stepped on it to get here. It is a milestone for me, Phoenix. So I'm asking that people understand that when they're donating. My mods, who are super fucking awesome, are Miriam, CJ, and Nefertari, daughter of Oshun. So I expect you to respect them like you would respect me. But understand that it's a Christmas season, and I too need to take care of a family. My husband is laid off with the Carpenters Union at the moment, and I am on disability from my spinal surgery. So if you would please donate, it would be wonderful. I'm going to Q&A tonight like I totally do, and tomorrow I will be doing, I believe, earth signs. I'll be doing all my videos tomorrow, hopefully. I do have a doctor's appointment, I think. So just to let you guys know, I'm going to be getting done as much as I can. Yes, I have a doctor's appointment, and I have an appointment in the morning with one of my monthly clients. So I will be doing as much as I can before I go live when I get home from the doctors, but I also have to attend my own doctor's appointments. So I'm being sick and having an autoimmune disorder. I've had spinal surgery. I'm going through the motions with that. I'm going through the motions of having a new baby who's in the NICU that I got to go back and forth to see. Hey, Rose. I also am having a brand new child that is my first, going back and forth to the NICU to see. She was born 2.5 months early. I'm wifing. I'm running a business, which in itself is an infant for 5 years until it picks up. I think I'm lagging. And I'm also taking care of the house as much as I can and doing a million things. So I would appreciate if you guys would acknowledge that it is the holiday season and I do have a family to care for. Brand new baby in the NICU. I just gave birth 2 weeks ago. So for those that don't know me and don't know that I'm very sick, I have an autoimmune disorder called systemic capillary leak syndrome. And they don't know nothing about it. Andy! Hi, Jazzy. Andy, it's so good to see you. I'm the 452nd person in the world to have it. There's no treatment, there's no nothing. It's just doctors and giving the medication necessary to stay alive. And so on top of that, I've got a brand new daughter who is healthy. But then again, my disorder is not caused by genetics. So I'm also momming. I'm wifing. I'm running back and forth to the NICU. I'm running back and forth to Mass General for my doctor's appointments. Mass General is about an hour away in the morning and about 4 hours away at night when the traffic's leaving Boston. So it's rough. And Andy, I have a surprise for you. This is just when you're on, honey. When you're on, I want you to keep watch because there's so many people that are in and out of here that it's hard for the girls to handle. They're taking lists, they're kicking people out, they're doing all that. I'm asking you to understand that it is Christmas time. I do have an autoimmune disorder. I did just have spinal surgery. I don't know if you guys can see the scar from here to here because the light is too bright. It's my mom glow. And I'm missing a milestone. Hi, Crystal. My daughter's life. She's going into a crib, and this is the only and first time I'll ever experience that. And I just left NICU to come here and be with you guys. So in that being said, it is the holiday season. Please remember when you're donating. I know that all of you have people to buy for, and it's a rough economy. But just remember that when you donate, the donation is $5 and up. I'm not asking for $1 million. I'm just asking you to remember me. If you don't have it, fuck it. You don't have it. It's that simple. Don't worry about it. I'm not all about money, but it is the holiday season and I'm trying to care for a family. Andy. Thank you so much, Rose. Paloma, I feel like Superwoman sometimes, and other times I feel like I could run away. Oh, Jazzy, honey. We can answer a question for that. Since you're first on our list tonight, we can answer a question for that. Andy, I hope you're enjoying my surprise. It's just for when you're on. Everyone who's in the room, drop a like, please. And don't forget, if you're subscribed or you're going to subscribe, when you hit Nefertari, I appreciate you too, baby. Ooh, we were supposed to have an appointment tonight, I think. I'd have to check my schedule, but Roses first and Paloma. Paloma. I can't read today, guys. Sorry. Okay, Rose, what you got for me, babe? Throw up the question. Hi, Lori. Baby, my best advice to you when you're having a mini-me is wait for the right man. You want a grown-ass man who's going to take care of your child and be a father. And you want to be the best mother that you can be. Okay? That is the best advice that I can give you, Lori. Good night, Crystal. I love you. Okay, so, Rose. This past week, the universe is showing me the guy for a man of 7 years sexually active in a relationship with another woman. Is it true? And best advice on how to move forward. We'll find out if it's true, Mama. How about that? It's okay, Lori. We can throw you on the list. I thought you said my mini-me, honey. I'm so sorry. I was like, you may want to wait for that. Can we put Lisa? Jesus. I read Lisa today. Can we put Lori on the list, please? Yes, we are only doing one question. So, Rose, I'm only going to answer whether or not I figured Lori, but I'm having a day. I'm missing a milestone at with my daughter. They're putting her in a crib, and I promised you beautiful, wonderful people. Can you guys, I don't know if they have my Cash App, Jazzy, but I can give it to you. I don't give out my Cash App that much because no one uses it, which I think they're crazy because there's no fees. But Jazzy, where my name says Cash App, right there, all you have to do is copy and paste the $ with Queen Tarot B or however that works. And you got it, honey. We'll put you on the list. I figured, Lori, you're welcome, sweetheart. I understand what it's like, and I understand only having $3 to your name. I've been there. I've been homeless. I've been through it. I've been through the grinder, guys, so I understand more than you think. Yes, Andy, she's going into a crib, Lori. On the list, guys. Andy, yes, if she keeps up her body temp tonight, they're putting her into a regular crib instead of an incubator, and I'm missing it. Why is there only 14 people in here? Rose, I'm just going to answer whether or not Miriam, you have no idea how true that statement is, darling. You have no idea how true that statement is. I'm here to work my ass off, and I love the people in the chat, but most of them are moderators. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I ran all the way home and nobody in here? It's kind of a little disturbing that I have 23,000 people on this list and only 14 people can show up. And I love the people that are here, but it's disturbing to me that I have that many people subscribed and only 15 can show up. Somehow my cards just got turned around and I'm not happy. So give me 2 seconds to flip them back around. And they will turn as they see fit. Oh, yeah, she is the joy of my life. Yes, please share the love. Scorpio Lady J, hello, baby. Can we get a like from you? Can we get some sugar, baby? Why are my cards like this? Oh, some days these spirits got jokes. They got fucking jokes. So this is Skedward. She's no longer Skelly, that's Skedward, and she's wearing high visibility so that she can be seen on the job site. Hey, Miss Terry. Can we get a like out of you too, Miss Lady? I'm so glad to see. It's always the same people every night, and you guys are wonderful. So I'm glad for that. But I'm also sad for the 23,000 people that are on this list and they can't show up. There's really no excuse for it except it's a work night. Drop in, say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or however you celebrate it, and drop back out, you know? It just makes me sad that I do so much for everybody and no one can even drop in and say, like, Happy Holidays. Yeah, Miriam, they need to turn on the bell. Rose, I'm working on it, but I still got cards that are backwards and forwards. But I am going to answer the question about whether or not he's cheating. If you want to look into 2020, please get a full reading. A full reading can be provided by a list of services under my email. You can email me. I can't see tonight. Probably crying leaving my baby girl. Andy, that is so true. They forget that it's Christmas time and I have a newborn. And that, let me check, Jezzy, okay? 25281. Yes. Jazzy, she did donate, so please put her on the list. She doesn't have the money right now to do the full 5. So please put Jazzy on the list. Thank you so much, Nefertari. Yes, Rose, she's no longer under intensive care. They moved her to special care, and now they're stepping her down to a crib, which is good because I can go in and pick her up anytime I want. Where she's in an incubator, she needs to keep a certain temperature in order to maintain her weight. And she's been maintaining her own weight now for a couple days. So they said that they were going to, hi, Lorianne. Baby Aries is fantastic. And so she's been keeping her weight now for a couple days, which means that once she goes into the crib, as long as she does well, they'll bottle feed her. She does just smile, and she has my dimples. And so she looks just like me from here down, and it's all daddy from here up. Okay, Rose, it looks like your wish card here keeps popping out and with the Empress. So I don't feel like he has anybody on the side, okay? He doesn't wish to have anybody on the side. He doesn't wish to have anyone that that isn't you. He enjoys the equal give and take that he has with you. He has he gives, you take, you give, he takes, and he enjoys that with you. The Empress, my mistress card, is showing up as upside down, which to me means that and the Two of Pentacles, he's not juggling. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands tells me that you've now planted seeds and you're waiting for that to come in. Good evening, Gail. I'm asking everybody to please remember that it's the holiday season and I just left the NICU to be with you guys. My daughter is sitting there by herself with Daddy and Grandpa. Let's see how that goes. With Daddy and Grandpa, and I'm missing her being put into a crib. So I'm asking everybody for everyone's got a $5 donation to answer a question anyway, but I'm asking everyone to be kind. It is the holiday season. I see him planting the seeds and waiting for the harvest to grow. I don't see him. Thank you so much, Lorianne. I'm going to do a video on that as well because there's 23,000 people. Gail, I am doing much better and missing her. I left the NICU to be with you guys. Yes, I know. It's a matching outfit. I left the NICU to be with you guys. He's waiting for his seeds to come in. And it feels like you're waiting to cut him off at the knees, and you don't need to. He's not doing anything suspicious that I see. He's just maybe in a rut. You need to hold his hand and walk him through. Oh, no. Oh, no, Lori. I'll still be doing this just as much with her right here. She'll sleep. Put a pillow, another chair, she'll pass out. And she's going to start reading cards from a very early age. I'll be homeschooling her. She won't be dealing with any of the bullshit. Hey, Leora. It's good to see you. It's been a while. But you're looking for something to be wrong with him, Rose, and nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, honey. You are the shit and skittles and rainbows of the night. Hello, Leora. It's so good to see you. Who do we have next? If you want a further reading, Rose, just hit me up at my email. Oh, Andy, this is my email. So you can copy and paste. Here is my PayPal. Oh, this thing tonight. This is for Andy, so he has his information to share. Paloma is next. Okay, Paloma, step up to the plate and give me your question. That's my PayPal, Andy. My Venmo. Hello, Doozy. How are you, darling? This is my Venmo, Andy, which is the easiest to use if you're in the United States because there's no fees like there is with PayPal, ask you to pay fees. Venmo doesn't ask you to, and it's under Queen Tarot. People always think it's Queen Tarot B. It's Queen B. I mean, Queen Tarot B Tarot. It's Queen Tarot B. B standing for bitch. And Boston. I'm not going to lie. I was raised a bitch. And so I am a bitch. I'm an Aries sun, a Leo moon, an Aries rising, and a Mars Leo. So I'm a quadruple fire sign. My Mercury is in Pisces and my Venus is in Taurus. So I have a little bit of a balance. Yes, welcome to the room, Doozy. We appreciate having you here. We love new, beautiful people. So Venmo is under Queen Tarot B. And then we have Cash App, which is under $ Queen Tarot B. So there's several options, Andy, if you want to go back. And green. Jazzy, I have green. They go between brown and like an amber and green color. Maybe baby girl will be 34 on the 28th. Oh my God, you just given me a heart attack, Lorianne. Yes, Leora. Quadruple fire sign. My eyes change color. My husband's do too. They go from a light green to like a. If any of you have ever lived where you see the leaves change, his eyes turn that color. All those colors, that orange, that red, that green. Yes, we are, Miriam. We are asking for a $5 donation. Paloma, are you there, baby? Did I miss you? Paloma, it's your turn, babe. We are asking for at least a $5 donation, but I'm asking you also to understand that my husband is laid off with the Carpenters Union. I have a newborn in the NICU, and I'm a new mama. I'm a new, well, not really new wife, but I'm momming, I'm wifing, I'm running a business. And it is Christmas. So I'm asking people to be a little less stingy. And it's been a trend since I set $5 that people only donate $5. Jazzy, you're a different story, sweetie. Don't let that go to heart. I kept dreaming about my ex-lover. I keep trying to call him in. Okay, so we'll look into that. See, there's lots of us out there that aren't really from here. Oh, Andy, did you see all the information I posted for you? There's Venmo, there's Cash App, there's PayPal, and then there's my email. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're away, honey. Well, if you get the chance to, you're the best. Okay. Well, if you get the chance to pop in and say hi again, I know I have a message from you that I haven't answered. I've just been so busy. We'll see you soon. Love you, Andy. Be safe. Okay. Well, Andy's away, so he's not even technically like back home. He is currently away on vacation, we'll say, okay? Love you too, baby. Be good. So there's 3 different ways you can pay. It can be Cash App, 4. I forgot. Super Chat. Super Chat's down at the bottom. It's collected once a month and it's sent out to the readers. Only in the middle of the month. Good night, Andy. It's sent out to the readers once a month, usually in the middle of the month with their, we only get paid a certain amount for people watching the commercials, and so it gets sent out with that money. There's PayPal, which does cause fees, does charge fees. There's Cash App, and there's also Venmo, which has no fees, and Cash App also has no fees. So if you want to open those apps, they're really easy. You can verify your account like that, and you can pay, and boom, it comes right out of your account. You don't have to load money on it. You don't have to do shit. So if you don't want money on this card, hey, Romeo. Oh, yeah, my title, there's a reason for it. I'm not a bitch to everybody. I call it how I see it. So people call me Queen Bitch, or they call me Ice Queen, because I don't sugarcoat anything. I know, CJ, we're so close. We have to get together. Yes, Romeo, it is kind of funny, but it's not at the same time, you know? I don't sugarcoat anything. I have your question, Paloma. I'm just shuffling. I shuffle really, 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 really well. Yes, Romeo. People like sugarcoated, and I don't have time for that. I don't have time to sugarcoat anything. I'm a new mom. I'm a wife. I am running a new business. I have a daughter in the NICU, my only daughter that I'll ever have, because I have an autoimmune disorder. I'm running back and forth downtown to Boston for doctor's appointments. I don't have time to sugarcoat goddamn thing. So people call me a bitch for it. If that makes me a bitch, I guess I've kind of earned the title, right? Right. Paloma, I do have your question, darling. Yeah, Jazzy, I'm very, very, very blunt, and I'm an Aries sun, a Leo moon, Aries rising, and Mars Leo. So I'm triple fire, and then I have Mercury and Pisces, and I have Venus and Taurus. So I have a little bit of grounding, but mostly earth signs and fire signs. And if you know anything about earth and fire, they set each other on fire. Hello, Satra. Welcome, darling. Okay. Paloma, I got you, baby. I got 4 more shuffles here, and then we're going to split the deck, and we're going to answer your question, okay? This is just a mini reading, so keep that in mind. Lori, I do the same thing. I take a lot of shit, and then by the time I explode, I explode. And when I explode, my husband tells everybody to run. Smart man. You don't have to, Sathra, but it's we're going to re-ask you the question later. She's getting out of a crib and out of the little rotisserie oven. That's my husband, Ebiz. So Chaos gone away. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome. I'm just asking, Sather, that the minimum donation be $5 and that people understand that I just left my daughter in the NICU to come here. So if you have it, remember it's Christmas time and I have a family to support. If you don't, I'm asking for the honor system. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Jay Renee. Hello. Well, of course she doesn't scare you anymore. She's your daughter. Your Sathra, your question costs at least $5. I'm sorry, I stopped answering questions for free when I had a list of like 56 people and nobody was giving. So I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's kind of how it goes in here. Nobody was reaching in their pocket, and yet I just missed a milestone with my, I have a micro preemie in the NICU. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a business owner. I also am sick. I have my own autoimmune disorder problems. Oh, yeah, baby, I'm dedicated to this channel, Sathra. I'm very, very dedicated. And there's four ways you can make your donation. You can make it by Cash App. You can make it by Venmo, PayPal, or Super Chat. Super Chat is collected once a month and sent to us with our views. Venmo and Cash App don't require you to wait 2 days, 3 days before they deposit money into your account. They verify it right there with your email and the deposit amount. Where PayPal takes 2 to 3 days and they charge a fee. So it's entirely up to you how you want to ask your question. And if anybody, hi, Chisa Loves, you were on my list. If anybody wants a free reading, I'm about to split the deck, Paloma. I mean, a free reading. If anybody wants a reading, oh. Yes, you will find that my mods are the very, very best. They're top notch, and they are wonderful. If anybody wants a reading, please email me at trinity32719@hotmail.com. It's below each and every one of these videos. Why do I scare your dad? Babe. My husband is eBiz, so please do not block him or block his comments. Why did I scare your dad? All I did was give him a baby before I left. Oh, I was going to say, why would I scare you guys? Well, no, you said if I blow up to run. You know better. Thank you, CJ. Okay, Paloma, here we go, okay? Let's find out what these dreams are all about. We'll find out if this is, what was that? Oh, yes, that's my husband, Ebiz, so just let him on through. Thank you, silly empath. I did email you. Check your junk email. Miriam, thank you so much, baby. All my mods are super chatting me. I love you too, Miriam. And I told you I'll always be here for you. You have my number. Anytime you're feeling funky again. All right, Miriam. I mean, excuse me, Paloma. They said a few more. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your dad is a trip. Okay, Paloma. The first question is the Two of Swords. So you're really questioning yourself on whether or not this is a heavy-handed decision. You're really questioning yourself. You're being pulled both ways on whether or not to reach out to this person. And if you do, how? How do you reach out to this person, right? Because you don't have their number, but I'm sure that you could find a way if you really wanted. Next is Temperance. This tells me this person balanced you out for a very long time. But you've got the Six of Cups. You've got memories with this person. You've got a background with this person, okay? And With that, you've got the Two of Wands. You are at a crossroad, my dear. You need to figure out what it is you really want before you contact this person. I feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you. So I would rather you contact this person. I mean, think about whether or not you want to contact this person. And if you do, what you want from them. Okay. What exactly is it you want? Silly empath, why are you not a moderator anymore? Why don't I see you as a moderator? I thought I made you one, but I'm now that I'm thinking back, I don't know the date and time, doll. But whenever you emailed me, I answered you back either that night or the next day. So check the email chain. Oh my God, your father is a nutcase. Hi, Nance. Yes, Nance. I sure the fuck did. I sure the fuck did call that. I told you it was coming. Thank you, CJ. Paloma, I feel like this person, I feel like you don't want to take action toward this person because, I mean, even though the communication is good, it's like escaping your emotions. It's like trying to get away from your emotions. Okay. It's like trying to, I think you forget. Okay. This is what it is, Paloma. I think you forget that why you left this person. You're wanting to contact them because of the cyclical, yes, your dad's baking me my own blueberry pie. Thank you so much, Drea. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Nance, I'm laughing my ass off. Oh, Ebiz's dad, you have no idea. He's more fucked up than Ebiz. Yes, we are releasing karmas. And I'm glad your dad's baking me my own pie so you can't threaten to eat it all. I'll fucking hide that shit from you. I don't care where I have to hide it. I don't care if I have to hide it out in the wilderness in a pile of snow. Anyway, seriously, Nance, I have a gift. I don't know if it's a gift or a curse or what it is. It's just there, and I haven't been wrong in 30 years. I don't know. I don't know why. But Paloma, it's on one hand that you want to reconnect with this person. Nance, you're so awesome. Lady, you are forever donating. It's like it's the Christmas season. And I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And I'm just losing my mind. And it's like, you just know. And I'm glad that I was able to call that shit out for you the other night. I really am. Because at least then you were expecting it. Nothing worse than an unexpected call from Satan. Okay, silly empath. I just got your email. But it's like on the one hand, Paloma, you want to run to him, but on the other hand, you don't. And I don't think that when you go back, it's going to be what you wish, okay? You're forgetting. Oh my God, Miriam, I love you. Not today, Satan. Not fucking ever. Keep it moving. Goodbye, Felicia. This is actually mine. It was made for me by a friend and it had earrings, big spike earrings, but they were lost in my move from you should be laughing your ass off at e-business debt. Sathra, oh my God. Please put Sathra on the list. Sathra, do you have a question, love? You've got to have a question. Sathra just sent PayPal. Please put her on the list. If she has a question, I'd be more than happy to answer it. I don't know what to say. I'm going to cry. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Oh, silly empath. You know what, silly empath? I'd actually like to make you a mod because the other night it happened that normally I have 5 mods and not one of them was on the list. So I had to add new mods. One hasn't been back since then. I do have a wish list. It's at Target and it is under eBiz. What are you talking about? I believe that Lori is next. Chiseloves. I can't read today. Chiseloves is on the list. I don't know who got her. But we are under, I'm going to give you the information. Just know that a bunch of stuff on there was purchased. So a lot of the small stuff like bottle warmers, things like that is the stuff we're going to need. We could put her next since Lori's not ready yet. But Lori, you don't really, since, oh, Lori, go ahead then. Chiseloves, we only have 2 people on the list tonight, honey. So you don't have a big wait. But I am going on a break right now. Just so you guys know, I go on a break every hour or so. I would check Edward's name. It's probably hard to find, but that's where our wish list is. It's all the small stuff that we haven't gotten. So, oh, thank you. It's all the small stuff we really haven't gotten. We've gotten a shitload of clothes. So, like, we have clothes up to a year. So we've got clothes, we've got a stroller, we've got a bassinet, we've got a crib, we've got a playpen that turns from a bassinet to a crib to a playpen. The small stuff is the stuff that we haven't gotten: bottle warmers, teething rings. She doesn't like binkies. She threw it at her nurse at 2 days old and hit her with it, and it went flying across the room through the incubator hole. Now, mind you, the incubator hole is only big enough to fit hands. She threw it through the incubator hole, hit the nurse, went flying, and it was never to be seen again. We do have baby sheets. We didn't get a baby blanket, but we do have little burrito wraps. but we didn't get a bottle warmer. There was quite a few things on there that we didn't get that were small. So I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and I'm going to go out and freeze my ass off. And when I come back, I'm going to light some candles because I don't like what's been going on in here when I'm not in the room. When I'm in the room, whatever it is won't dare. Lori, I did see your question. You want to know what Spirit has to say. So I will be right back. Oh my God, silly empath. Of course, a Scorpio. Mine's a Scorpio rising. Mine's a Sagittarius sun, a Scorpio moon, and a Scorpio rising. And she does whatever the fuck she wants. This child is something else. So I will be right back to go be stupid and freeze and smoke. And I will see you guys in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere because I said so. Now I got to figure out what I did with my cigarettes. Hopefully I'm not spilling my jacket or my car because that would really suck ass. I hope that it is. Oh, mine is Sagittarius sun and Scorpio rising. E-Biz, you know how he is. He drives like a goddamn lunatic. Maybe he stopped for a drink. You never know. So, Paloma, that is my best advice to you is know what you want before you go back to this person because it's not going to change much, okay? I'm going to take a quick break. I don't know where the hell my cigarettes are, but I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back with you troublemakers. Don't go anywhere. And if you get anybody in here, ask them to please like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button for all videos. I'll be right back. Be right back. My God, I must be an idiot. It is like frigid in Boston. Absolutely frigid. What'd I miss? I'm like a soap opera digest junkie here. I'm like, what'd I miss? I just put up a post of Aries' picture from tonight and invited everybody in who didn't get there. Hi, Elizabeth. Who's Ben? Oh, I'm retarded. Please put Andrea Williams on the list. She sent a donation PayPal. Her name is Andrea Williams. Oh, Ben, I see you got fucking jokes. They saved you for me. Ben's got jokes tonight. All right, Ben, they seem to know you, so welcome to the page. Welcome to the live. I hope that you enjoy it. Oh, great. There's a shit ton of deer on our street. Yes, and also don't forget that Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. I'm under $ Queen Tarot B. Don't forget that one, because people seem to like that. And everybody, just so you know, the lurking Scorpio is on his way in, and he has turned Skelly into Skedward. And we all know I love this. The teddy bear has returned. The teddy bear collection has returned. Only Aries has gotten one of them. Now, we were dying to do a photo shoot with my micro preemie on the big teddy, but I think she might have a heart attack. Yes, it is, Miriam. It's considered freezing cold. Oh, Ben. Ben. I knew I couldn't trust you. My animal house party? Yes. Ben, get the fuck out of my room. I'm not in the mood for you tonight. I just left my daughter's friggin' ugh. The teddy bears Ben was hidden by me because he's a douche. The teddy bears were a joke. He put it in my bed when I lived at my other house, and he laughed because I couldn't get it out because of my spinal surgery. So every night I had to sleep with a huge teddy bear. I believe the last question was, right, Miriam? Fuck off. Nefertari, I love you. There are some real weird people here. Lori's question was, what do I see? I will let you know. The lurking Scorpio has returned. She was a really nice nurse. You should have taken it easy on her.
Which ones? They didn't know how to take either one of us.
The night nurse. Okay, so we have Lori's question.
This one smiles. As soon as I got it.
Oh, silly empath. I'm not a troll, but I am a masshole. That's where I get my name from. Yeah, I know. We already took care of Bend Over. When I got back, I told him to fuck off. You should know better, babe. That I told him to fuck off. What?
So you're like me, you tell everyone to fuck off.
Yeah, I do tell everyone to fuck off, which is why my name is Queen Tarot Bitch.
So I walked away when we were
Not Queen Bee Tarot. It's Queen Tarot B for a reason. I earned that little title and that little halo.
Why do you think I walk away every time we go out? It's funny.
Oh, it's okay, Miriam. Well, actually, Lori, he just walked in the door from the NICU from seeing the baby. I left early to get back here to answer questions. I like my horns too. I just pretend about the halo. A church would fall down around me. Are you kidding me? Hi, Michael Skilton. Hello, Delana. Hello, Elizabeth. I don't know if I caught your hello. So you just want to know, Lori, what the universe has in store for you. Okay. Your luck is changing. It looks like you've been in a downspout. Okay, Edward, but I know you'll still lurk. I feel like your luck is changing. I feel like you've been on a downspout for quite some time. Okay. There's your hello, Elizabeth. I feel like you've been on a downspout. Oh, I was telling you guys about my my necklace before I get into that. This necklace was made for me because I am Siksika. Siksika means me. It translates loosely to Blackfoot, and it's from Canada. And when they did this, my friend made this specifically for me. He's lurking. My friend made this specifically for me for doing a runway show for her. I was a spokesmodel for a long time. We'll just leave it at that. I don't like to talk about those days. Is that the fudge?
No.
Oh, he does love me. How about you kiss me on camera? Bring that back. He stole the fudge we got for a Christmas present, put it down for me, and then took off. Hello, Joe. Well, Jazzy, I was for 10 years, and I actually am being talked back into it by my husband with my baby. Or being talked back into it.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Don't bother me.
I don't want to bother you.
No.
I have to do this live, and then I have to do videos. Such a tool. Good night, Nefertari. I love you too. I know. We're so cute. We make ourselves sick. Drea, hi, welcome. She made this for me because I am Siksika, which loosely translates to Blackfeet, or Blackfoot, excuse me. Blackfeet is this side of the United States, which my mom was, and my dad was Blackfoot, which is Siksika. I'm Kainey tribe, which is blood tribe, and my animal spirit as well as my clan is the deer clan. So my name is actually Healing Doe. I don't usually tell that to people, but my name is Healing Doe. I am Indigenous, and I'm Blackfoot Sicilian. I mean, Blackfoot. I'm losing it. I need sleep. I am Black Sicilian. Black Sicilians migrated from Africa and settled in and you know what? the Africans moved to Sicily and settled there. So a lot of people don't realize that they group Sicily as part of Italy. They don't speak the same language and they don't like each other. No, there's black Sicilians and there's regular Sicilians, love. And so I'm partially black, hence the lips and the booty. And then I'm also indigenous. So that's where this necklace came from. I used to have really long spike earrings that came with it, but it got lost in the move when I moved back to Boston from Phoenix. So the earrings are gone, but the necklace remains. And so I am healing dough. And I'm glad you like it. It was made for me for a runway gift. I did a runway for one of the designers in Phoenix. I modeled for 10 years down there. And even up here, I was on the cover of magazines. I'm only 5'3" and I'm 130 pounds. And I made it work for me. Every designer down there put me out first. So don't you ever, ever, ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything. I just wore really big shoes and ran the risk of probably falling on my face, which I never did in 10 years. So I'm not going to jinx myself now, but my husband would like if I went back into modeling. But all of my in Mesa and Phoenix, wherever I stomped that runway is wherever I stomped that runway. Scottsdale, wherever I stomped that runway, I stomped it. And Phoenix is huge. That's good to know, Delana. Oh, Lori, you're so sweet. I'm cutting the deck for your question. I feel like you've been going through, I forgot, but before I was on break that I was explaining my necklace because everyone kept saying they liked it. So I'm from the Deer Clan of the Kainai tribe of the Siksika Nation, which is in Canada. It's the largest reservation in Canada. And then I'm Blackfeet from my mom, who is now passed away as of a year ago, November. God, I can't get my shit straight tonight. And hi, Selena. So that's my story. I can't talk, but Lori. So it looks like you're having an upswing of your luck, but you're not in communication with the person that you love. And if you are, it's very strange communication. It's like you're tired of taking a stand, okay? You're tired of, thank you, Lori. It's been a year. It's like you're tired of taking a stand with this person. You're tired of arguing. You're tired of going through all that. And with that, I see the 9 of Swords. Now, this is a new deck, so I'm going to show you guys because you're used to my Arcanum deck because, well, I'm in love with it. I did order a new one, but when I saw the Lightseers deck, I really liked it to go with the Dark Mirror. The Dark Mirror is an oracle. And it helps me with the reading of the dimensions, the reading of shadow work with my monthly people who choose to do trauma work with me. For those of you who don't know, I'm a prior forensic rehabilitation specialist. I've got a degree in law, a degree in forensic psychology, and 14 certificates to do trauma counseling, regular counseling, and all of that. So I've got people who work with me monthly. Hi, Letty. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. But these are new cards. So I've also got them to work with the first, the before tarot, the during tarot, and the after tarot readings. So you might want to check them out as the brand new reading. And it helps you dig to the bottom of a problem. It helps you get from how it started, where it is now, and what it looks like for the future. Also, there is a spiritual intake to kind of get where you are for the current moment, the lessons you need to learn, and things like that. I'm always updating. Oh, thank you, Lori. Elizabeth, that's awesome. I worked on special teams in Phoenix. I was actually a federal civilian and a mandated reporter. I worked with severely mentally ill, and I worked with forensic patients just getting out of jail. I did work in a state hospital, which was more a state prison for several years. I did a lot. So once I had my surgery and I started to get really sick from my autoimmune disorder, that's when I had to stop working and I became disabled. I have titanium plates, necks, and necks. Wow, Kelly. I have titanium screws, plates, and all of that good stuff in my neck. The only boring part is I can't even go through a metal detector and set it off. Titanium doesn't set it off. What fucking fun is that? I wouldn't have had the surgery if I had known. Love you too, Paloma. That's awesome, Elizabeth. I know you do, Miriam. Paloma, if you want to do that, here's my email address so you get a list of services back. And I'm always adding new readings. So I'm going to show you guys this new deck because the decks that I ordered, the Light Seers Tarot and the Dark Mirror, are to literally mirror each other for the new readings I've added. So with this, you see the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So this tells me someone walked away because of too much. There was just too much there. I feel a heavy weight. I feel like I'm going to grab this fudge. Edward, you ate almost all of this. He ate almost all of it. Yes, Edward, I know. For anyone who didn't know, now you do. But what's the point in getting a surgery if you can't go through and set the metal detectors off and confuse them for a few minutes? They make our life a living hell. It's nice to meet you, Andrea Williams. Well, just know that I caught you. Nothing really gets by me. It looks like I have Lativia paid me on, I don't say amounts. I don't want anyone to feel sad that they can't do the same thing. Lativia Navarrete is on Venmo. So if we could please take her down, that would be wonderful. On the list, not take her down out of the room. It feels like there's a lot of anxiety there. And now that you're feeling fertile, you're feeling beautiful, you've let go of that. Now it's like you're at a crossroads, but I feel like you're stuck. You don't know what is justice for you and what isn't. And letting go and letting go of the person that's standing wrong in their power and going into, welcome, Nicole. Welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you'll stay and drop a like or stick around, listen to the mini readings. I feel like this person was standing wrong in their power and they were lying to you. And now it's like you're trying to figure out what's your justice. What is the truth for you? Okay. And you've gotten that person out of your system. So move on from them. Okay. Move on from them. Your wish of having them fulfill you is not going to come through. Oh, Nicole, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here. I noticed once I put a picture of Aries and told everyone check their notifications, everyone started coming in. Nicole, if you have a question, it's a $5 minimum. I just asked that you be nice because I left my baby to come here. I have a baby in the NICU, as you well know. If you only have $5, you have $5. I don't call out amounts. I don't think that any one amount is better than the other. Some help more than others do. But if you have a question, it's $5 and up. There's 4 ways to pay. There's Cash App. Elizabeth. Someone please put Elizabeth on the list. Elizabeth, I love you. Anyway, Nicole, there's 4 ways to pay. There's Cash App. There is PayPal, which causes fees, so just know that you'll have fees. There is the Super Chat, which is collected once a month and sent to each reader in the middle of the month. And then there is PayPal, Venmo, which doesn't charge any. Hi, Whitney. Better late than never, baby. Better late than never. And then, you get Venmo and Cash App that don't charge fees, and PayPal does. So it's up to you the way you want to send it. If you would like a personal reading, then this is my email. That's for a list of services. I'm always changing up the readings on there, and I'm always getting creative. For anyone who hasn't dropped a like, smash that like. But I feel like you're trying to figure out which is your birth and your rebirth. And, oh, you didn't have to do that, Elizabeth. Do you have a question, sweetie? I know the last time I answered your question, it was not what you wanted to hear, and the prediction came true, and it made me feel horrible. If it makes you any better, our uncle made us fudge, and my husband ate most of it. I see Jazzy's question, but I'm just finishing up here. You need to go in and go into that cocoon and come out that beautiful butterfly instead of that slimy caterpillar. I hate candy. He's such a liar. He is such a candy whore. So you really need to go inside with the Hermit, Justice, the Emperor in reverse. This person is not going to balance you out the way you wish. They're going to cause more of a burden, okay? That's what the universe has for you. This must be what's on your mind, or... Oh no, I have to have fudge. Fudge is like a given. You put it in front of me and the whole fucking thing will be gone. I can't help it. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I see that you put in a certain amount, Jay Whitney, but it came up another amount. You might want to check that, baby. Elizabeth, I think you're on the list. Where is my list, people? Oh, hold on. You're not required to send gifts to me, Nicole. But if you want to, we are registered at here, and it's the little things that everyone forgot. We have clothes. We have all that kind of stuff, but we don't have like bottle warmers or like the little things that people forget. I wouldn't bother to get her binkies because she hates them and she threw them at the nurse 2 days old. So you can find us under that name. Okay, so Jazzy. Okay, Jazzy, that's a tough one. They don't always tell me when Santissima or the beautiful Saint of Death is coming for him. I can do my best with that. No, you don't have to send gifts to me, Miriam. You're so wonderful. But that's where we're located at for our gift. Our wish list is Target, the expensive people's Walmart. I can't promise that I can answer that for you, sweetie. So I may have to refund you your $5. That's a tough one, and I understand what it's like. I only have my uncle left, and he is terminally ill as well. After that, I have my husband, my best friends, which is 2, and I have my daughter. Other than that, I don't have anybody else. So I get it. So I'm going to try, Jazzy, okay? You might be better off with another question because they're not going to tell me when Santissima, the great Saint of Death, is going to come and take him, okay? I don't feel like they're going to tell me, and I don't want to waste your money on a question that I know I can't answer. Nobody can answer. And if they tell you they can, I want you to come back to me and tell me who it is, and I will ball the fucking shit out of them. Chaos Ebiz comes and goes. Yes, I know I have you, Nicole. Anything that's eBiz, please show. That's my husband, and so many first-time moderators have blocked him that it's funny. I have all of you, all 23,000 of you. I know so many of you. It's not even funny. Okay, why doesn't my mom, Dawn Gomez, want me? She never did. She treats me like shit. Ah, shit, Jazzy. Jazz, hit me up here, okay? I'm going to do a mini reading for you. Hello, Jay Allen. Thank you for the super chat, babe. Jazzy, I want you to make sure that you hit me up here. Hit me up in my email. It should be there, and it should be below the video when it processes, or below any of my videos in my information section. It should be anywhere. I want to do a private reading, just a couple cards with you. If you decide to move on, I'll send you a list of services and you can pay in full. But this is very personal stuff that I don't want to get into with you here. JL, thank you so much for the super chat. Krista Loves, baby. Please make sure you email me, Jazzy, because I'm going to do a mini 15-minute read with you, or a couple-minute read. Hey, Jessica. Why would I have a problem with you being late? eBiz is playing a video game, in case any of you are wondering why he's acting like a lunatic. He is playing a video game. That's what he's talking about, shooting. My husband is gentle. He would never harm a person with a gun. Notice I said with a gun. Other than that, my husband's a raving fucking lunatic, Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, and Sag rising. Jessica was on the list. Chaos. Yes, Jessica is on the list from the other night. I went to bed early, and then yesterday was my it's 11/11. Make a wish. Jessica was on my list from 2 nights ago. So who do we have next? While I sit here and shamelessly chow fudge. Oh, did I read Jessica? I can't remember. Okay. Jessica, if you have another question, let me know, doll. Glad to have you here. If you're wondering, love and light to you too, Drea. There's 4 ways to pay. There's Super Chat, which is collected once a month and sent to the readers with their commercial payments and their video payments. There is PayPal, which does take fees. There's Venmo, which does not take fees and takes minutes to set up, but it's only a United States thing. And there's Cash App. So there's 4 ways to donate. Please know that I left the NICU tonight with my daughter going for a milestone. She will be in a crib probably after tonight. She is tolerating the air and holding her temperature, which means that she can collect Joe Paris, Rose, Michael Skilton. Okay, so the only ones I haven't read is Joe and Michael. And Joe's not here. No, get out of my fudge. Get out of my fudge, you fuck.
I had to drop and get it.
You know what? I would have drove and got it if I wasn't busy.
You should call your doctor and tell him you're sick. It's a diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea. Get out of the room, you fuck. No. I'm just kidding. You know I'm not going to eat all that.
Such a liar. So
Okay, so
I have more on my
Joe, I believe we're ready for you, honey. eBiz is doing a job of getting scalped or losing a hand. All three are here waiting. Okay. Rose already went. So who's up next? Rose was the first one in here. Sathra, we didn't get to you yet, but we will. Joe, I may have spoke too soon. No, eBiz, you don't have any money to donate. We don't have any money. Baby Aries may not be able to come home until her due date, which was January 27th, but she came 2.5 months early, and she is now a Sagittarius instead of Capricorn or Aquarius. She's a Sag rising, a Sag moon, and a Scorpio rising, where her daddy is a Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, and a Sag rising. Mommy is an Aries sun, a Leo moon, an Aries rising, and a Mars Leo. So she's going to have her hands full with mommy and daddy, and we're going to have our hands full with her. Yes, Joe has been waiting a few days, silly empath. I'm just going to call you silly. JL, wait for your turn, sweetheart. And pick one of those questions you really want answered. If you want more than that, I can give you this email. This is my email, and I'll send a list of services, and we can do either a 15-minute reading or whatever you like. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, he is fudge hoarding. You have no idea. He's fudge hoarding in like the worst way. He ate half of it and then comes back and tells me to save half of it for him. That's 3/4 of it, dude. Okay, so Joe, why don't you go ahead with your question, honey? Joe, which I'm assuming is short for Joanne or Josephine or something like that. I could be totally wrong, but oh no, JL, don't be sorry. There is a line from the other night. So we're trying to get everybody in that was here the other night, as well as who's here tonight. So I'll be on for a while, and then I'll be doing videos. So right now is 11:17. I'll probably be on for another hour or two. And then I'm going to try and finish up the list. I'll close it when I think it's full. Can somebody tell me how many people are on the list right now? Fudge hoarding my ass. He ate 3/4 of it and then tells me I'm fudge hoarding. Luckily, I know how to make fudge from scratch. And I know how to make butterscotch muffins from scratch, and I know how to cook too. I know, right, Chaos? You wouldn't be the first, you won't be the last. Miriam, did you want a question, baby? Or were you just donating? Okay, so you want to know about the cancer. Thank you, Miriam. I love you. So anyone who's in here, if you haven't hit the like button, please go ahead and do that. There's 4 ways to donate. Ask my mods. And we're going to get moving on Mary Jo. Oh, well, Mary Jo. I'm just making up names for y'all tonight. You can be just Mary Jo. Jazzy, I did see it come in. I will either answer it probably tomorrow, just because I have videos to do tonight, love. Oh my God, Miss Terry, that's funny. I love you too, Miriam. Miss Terry, I don't do. Thank you, Joe, for the super chat. I don't do private readings that are recorded for people who I'm just giving a reading to. I require you to show up for it. I need your energy, your aura, your dimensional energy. I use quantum physics to read. I am a nerd. Like I said, I have a degree in law, I have a degree in forensics, and I have 14 certificates to work with trauma, to work with all kinds of different stuff. Rehabilitation. I was a prior rehabilitation specialist.
I don't really care. He has pants and pants. And
I'm just kidding with you.
I'm going tomorrow. I know you are. I'm joking.
Do you see a card that just fell? Oh, there it is. And of course, it's the King of Wands. Would you guys know? The card that always represents my husband fell as soon as he walked in the room with true love. It fell with the Ace of Cups. I know, Miss Terry, but I'm the only one who will see you. It's not live. It's private. You go on Skype and you talk with me one-on-one. My husband doesn't even see you or anything. I know it's like I have to put the fudge in a safe, but I really don't. His uncle has more, and I'm sure he probably has one for me too. So I'm transforming daily. He didn't lie to me though. Nothing to lie about. LOL. Yes, he walked away because he needed to walk away. I'm tired, but we don't fight. I'm moving forward. That's good, Lori. Okay, Miss Terry, I can't help you with that, sweetheart. But I know what you're going through. And I know that my line is safe, that nobody watches it or records it. But if you still don't feel comfortable, if you ever do, come and see me, okay? Bye, Jessica. Love you. Thank you for popping in. Miss Terry, I feel like your question was very, very personal. That's why I didn't answer it in one of these sessions. But if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to. And Anyone who's not answering, we're skipping right over tonight because it's already 11:23 and I still have videos to do. Lori. But Miss Terry, I'm sorry. I felt like your reading was too personal. Okay, I want the next name. I'm going to go out and I'm going to brave the cold again. And I will be right back. And you guys can let me know who's up and what's going on. I feel all out of sorts here. Yes, I know I'm retarded. Oh, sorry. I'm dumb. My outfits all match. From the sweatshirt to the pants to the yoga pants. I'm stupid. So I will be right back. I'm going to brave the cold, and when I come back, name and question. And please keep pumping the likes and the donations. I didn't leave the NICU so that I could sit here and stare at everybody. So everyone have your names, find out where you are on the list, and I will be back shortly. Good Lord, is it cold outside? Whoo-wee. Okay. So who do we have next, and what is our question? Liz. Okay. So anyone who is 9. Wait, no. Krista loves.
I'm going back to my game. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I love you. Krista loves is next. Okay, Krista, what's your question, baby? Yes, Mac F. Just ask the there should be 1, 2, 3 moderators in here, and they're pretty friggin' awesome. Just ask them how you get on the list. It's a donation of $5 or more. I'm a new mom, and I just left the NICU to be here with you guys. So please take into account that it is the holiday seasons. My husband's laid off, and I'm a new mom, and my daughter's in the NICU. So we're going back and forth, trying to see our daughter. So please take all of that into consideration. If you don't have it, you don't have it. I'm just asking you to go on the honor system. That's how you get on the list. Good night, silly empath. Sarah, man, I'm talking to find. Ooh, Krista loves. I could answer that without even picking up my cards, honey. Do you have another question? He's dying to get out of Nigeria because he wants to come here and get a green card. I can answer that because I've been through it. I'm not trying to hide JL, Jenna Lou. I probably won't remember that, but Krista loves, yeah. I'm not trying to be downgrading or anything like that, but I went through it with my first marriage. I married someone not from this country, and I came to find out that this person wanted a green card and did not want anything to do with me. The story goes that I met him after an abusive relationship, and I really thought he was the real thing. And after we got married, then he started calling me names. He started, we were in Key West, Florida. We had a destination marriage. Not even 12 hours later, I asked him, yes, CJ knows this story. I asked him, did he feel any different? And his question was, his answer was to the question, am I supposed to fucking feel different? It's only been 12 hours. We went out to breakfast with my maid of honor and her boyfriend. And her boyfriend and her paid for breakfast. And he got up in the middle of it, threw down his stuff and said, I'm fucking tired of listening to you. I'm going outside. He went outside. I followed him outside, and he told me that he was going to meet his brother and his friend Joe. I couldn't find him. This was the day after, and this was my honeymoon. He spent the day at the strip club, and I didn't see him all day till about 3 or 4, and he was drunk. And then he started screaming and yelling at me about where I was because he couldn't find me. Then he went off to get his Then we were going to get his niece's ornaments with their names on it or something like that. And he told me he wanted to go alone. So he went alone, and I ended up meeting up with him and fighting with him all the way back to the hotel. And he was a jerk for the rest of the honeymoon, which was another 3 weeks. When we got home, he demanded that I buy him a TV and that I buy him all this stuff because American people were rich. I told him to kick rocks because he wanted me to, I was working 2 jobs. He was illegal still. I didn't have enough money to pay for the green card, and he decided that he wanted a brand new TV. He wanted this, he wanted that. He turned out to be abusive and destroyed my house before he left. Hey, Nirvani. I wish I had a better answer for you. If you come up with a question that you really want answered, or you can save it for another night when you have feelings. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm telling you what my experience was. And that person became codependent, was getting drunk every night, had money to get drunk, but didn't have money to pay the bills. I'd leave at 6 a.m. for a 7 a.m. shift, and he would be in the same spot after I worked my second job, 12 o'clock at night. I would come home, and he would be in the same spot he was in, playing video games. And all the dishes would be piled up, and he'd eat chips, little bags of chips, and throw them on the floor. The trash was piled up. The house was trashed. When I finally did catch him cheating, I asked him to leave, and he destroyed my house. It took 7 friends to put it back together again that night. And he stabbed a screwdriver into my headboard. So, I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but I don't even need to pick up my cards for that one. He proceeded to destroy my wedding dress that I had made in England. Luckily for me, it was only $950, but still $950. He destroyed my wedding dress. He poured paint all over it. He stole my original birth certificate, and he took off for 4 years. He went into hiding because he heard that he could get a green card without my help after 4 years. So then my sister's husband, as Eva's just brought up, married her. I received $5 from Andrea. Please put her on the list. She is on PayPal. My sister's husband proceeded to marry her, and it was all lovey-dovey. He was from India. Mine was from Ireland. And she was 45. He was, well, at the time she was 42. He was 19. Don't ask. Please don't ask. Don't force me to explain that one, because I'm not going to anyway. As much as my sister is a piece of work, I am not going to explain that. That's her business and her business alone, and I don't tell people's business, except I'm giving an example. Her husband was from India, and she paid all this money with my mother before my mother passed away, got my green card, and he moved out. He moved out and took off on her. And she got a restraining order against her. He's filed 2 domestic violence charges trying to get his green card. Trying to make sure he stays in the United States. He's filed 2 domestic violence charges, and he's drinking and driving, and he no longer has anything to do with my sister. So there's your stories. I don't dislike anyone for who they are. I think every single nationality has a shitty story and a bad egg. There's bad eggs in every dozen, guys. You have to remember that, okay? So, the baby is wonderful. She is moving on to a crib tonight, and I left to be here with you guys. So I'm missing another milestone to be here. So I ask that when you, wow, these devils, it's my fault for not using my intuition. Yes, be careful of that voodoo, Krista loves. Be careful of that voodoo. Yes, every nationality has a bad egg, Ruby. Krista loves. Listen to your intuition, honey, because this person is just looking for a green card, nothing more. If you meet someone and they're not begging to come to the United States or something like that, or if you meet someone from another country here, that's different. The name from PayPal, CJ. So I'm telling you guys, I'll check out your financial situation, love. PayPal was, and those are true stories. My first husband was literally just seeking a green card. It wasn't until I moved to Arizona in 2001 that he actually, or 2011, that he actually contacted me for a divorce because he found someone else to have his child and marry him. Andrea Williams is the last name, CJ. So, unfortunately, I don't need to pick up my cards for that. I'm just going to tell you what your intuition is always telling you, okay? I'm not saying anything against any nationality. I have a bunch of Irish friends. I have a bunch of Indian friends or acquaintances, and there's a bad egg and a bad seed in every single one of those nationalities. Elizabeth, you might want to wait, honey. Drea, she wrote it way up there, but her name is Andrea. So when you call her, just call Andrea. And when you call the other one, call her by her full name, Andrea Williams. And let Andrea Williams know that it's not her. So yes, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. If you are subscribed, I want you to go ahead and check your bell notifications because people haven't been getting notifications that the lives are going on or that I'm even posting videos. So I'm glad I'm staying up so late. I like that. I mention likes and people just drop out. Also, remember, it is the holidays. We just left our little girl at the NICU. Good night, Chaos. Love you. Thank you, Nirvani. I love you too. So the donation is $5 or more. If you have more, we're just asking that you understand that we're getting back and forth to the NICU. My husband is with the Carpenters Union in Boston, and they are all laid off for Christmas. Not just that, but we have to get back and forth to see the little one, and it's the holidays. So if you can remember to be on the honor system, donate more than $5 if you have it. If you don't, I ain't mad at you. He'll see it when he gets on, Chaos. I'll tell him. They love you too. The NICU sucks, period. Okay, so we have Melanie Ridgway that just sent a PayPal. Sometimes it tells me here and sometimes it doesn't. There are 4 ways to donate. You can hit the super chat, which is that little $ button way down the bottom next to the emoji sign. You can do PayPal, but it does take a fee out. You can do Venmo and Cash App, which have no fees whatsoever. Venmo, I know, is an American-made app, and not all countries can use it. Cash App, I'm not sure about, but Cash App's pretty awesome. Hello, Emma. Welcome. So yes, I'm asking for a $5 donation per question, but if you have it in your heart during the holiday season and you're on the honor system, please feel free to donate. Financial. Chisa loves financial. Okay, Chisa loves only 4 more shuffles about your financial situation. Thank you for changing your question because I already know the answer. Yes, gladly accepting more. There's a lot of back and forth, a lot of gas. You guys know the gas prices are skyrocket right now. There's just a lot of going back and forth to the NICU, and I left the NICU early holding my baby girl. Yes, welcome all new subs. Come on in. Yes, JL, it is the worst feeling ever having to leave, but I promised that I'd be on by 9:30 and I made it by 9:33, I think. Or maybe 9:35, or I don't know, but I came screeching into the driveway like a lunatic. Last shuffle. Okay, so we're going to split the deck now, and we're going to find out what your finances have in store for you. If you need the information, please, to donate, please ask my mods. That's the way to get on the list to ask a question. And how many do we have on the list right now? I feel like you've been waiting for an investment you made that hasn't come back in. And I don't see it coming back in. I see somebody sneaky who took that money and did what they want with it. Maybe gave it to a third party. Gave it to a third party or was giving your money away and it became off balance. There's definitely some secrets there. There's definitely some backstabbing and treachery. And there's definitely a need for you to be back in your single life. So if you aren't already, please get back into your single life. Okay? Chaos gone away. This person is taking your money and just doing whatever with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hello, Therese. I do see some people that aren't here. So we'll keep it open for now, but soon we're going to close it because I do have videos to do for earth, air, and water. I did fire with Scorpio because Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and so is Aries. It's both fire energy and water energy. So I did Scorpio with that. Okay, so we're up to 10, but Michael never came back. So Nirvani, I love loud mods. But yes, so it feels like this person was taking your money and lying to you, giving you bullshit. Where's what video? Duraj, what video? JL, thank you so much. Okay, silly empath, but I think we called her and she wasn't here. But this person has been taking your money and doing other things with it. So you need to stop giving that money. You need to make a decision that your heart is not as smart as your head. Okay? Make that decision to stop sending this person money in Nigeria. Okay? Stop sending this person money because they're not doing what you think you're doing with it. Yes, the fire sign with Scorpio in it. It's under Aries. It's a video recently. It's under Aries. Leo, Sagittarius. It's Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Duraj. And it's in there. Hey, Tiff. Okay, so next question. Joe, are you up, babe? How are you, Tiff? Did you get everything sorted out? I hope so. Yes, please type your question. Yes, they're saying don't do that again. Chisa loves, don't do that again. You did, Tiff. That's awesome. I don't do much meeting in person because there are a lot of wacky people. Yes, you can also send an email for services. Miriam just put up my email. If you prefer a full-on reading. Also, let me tell you, for people who are hard to buy, for and have everything, I'm letting people know now you can get a gift certificate and get 15% off of your own service. So say you wanted an hour reading, that's $70. You could get 15% off the $70 and also purchase a gift for a friend, and I will keep their name and that they've already paid and how long of a reading you've paid for. So I'm trying to do Christmas specials. This is one of my Christmas specials. I may keep it going. But I figured you guys could use some questions asked and answered. But yes, so keep in mind that if you purchase a difficult to buy for person reading, which wouldn't be a bad idea because a lot of readers on here. I want to give a shout out to Water Baby Tarot, Aunt at Cancer Moons. I want to give a shout out to Rich Lop. Trying to think, there's so many good ones, but there's a lot of bad ones. Let me give a shout out to them for them now, and I'll have to think on it. I would give out a shout out to Pisces Moon 1111, but I think she's gone. So I want to give a shout out to her. I want to give a shout out to all of the good readers who are out there putting out their best work. Yes, the holiday special is 15% off of your own service to even if you buy a friend like 15 minutes. That's $40. So it's $40 for your friend service and then 15% off of your own service. So take it while you can get it. And I will take down that friend's name that you've purchased it for them and also how long. And once we do that and it's already paid for, all they have to do is email me and make an appointment. That's it. Or they can hit me up on Facebook or Skype. Yes, definitely a shout out to my mod squad. You guys are awesome. Yes, the other thing is that there's something on Facebook called 13th Wick. And my friend Jill, I'll be doing a video of it later. Oh, oops. Sorry. So getting used to this new keyboard. I got an ergonomic keyboard and I haven't typed on one in a while. 13th Wick on Facebook. If you look it up, my friend Jill is making chakra candles. And these are the most fucking amazing candles ever. Jill knows her shit, okay? She lives where all the herbs grow, all the oils, essential oils you can get, and she has matched them up with every single chakra. They're not that expensive. They're $13.99. They last a while. Thank you, Kiris, for being awesome. Sorry, got to go back to work. Thank you, baby. So that name doesn't need to be added to the list. She just wanted to donate and go back to work. Thank you, love. Curls. Sorry, my eyes are blurry. I'm so tired. Curls galore. Ugh. I'm having a night. Anyway, she is donating 20% of any candles sold to me, Edward, and Aries. So if you get to see her again, this is her name on Facebook. I'm going to be doing a video about it. Hopefully I can feature it. Anyone who's in here, please hit that like button. Curious. My eyes are losing it. They're so blurry. Please go and check out her Facebook page. Her store is up, and she is sending me the 70-pack candles, for each one of the candles for my chakras to align them for Christmas. So I'm so excited. But any other candles that are purchased, 20% goes to me, Edward, and Aries from going back and forth to the NICU, him being out of work, me being the only breadwinner, and being on disability. I had a spinal surgery. You guys can't really see it because of my mommy glow, and my neck sliced from here to here. And so not just that, but I have an autoimmune disorder, so I'm very disabled. Yes, Q&A night, but donations for baby Aries are welcome. I'm going to do a Q&A night for baby Aries, so if some of you don't want to deal with the wish list, you can just do that and we'll go and get her some stuff. Okay. Lori, I didn't see that email come up. I might have been out of the room. I don't see the email, baby. Let me check my junk real quick. Junk. Okay, Lori, I got it. It was in my junk email, but I got it. Okay, I just heard my PayPal go off. Melanie Ridgway, why did it go off again? Must be catching up. Okay, so anyone who's in here who hasn't hit the like button, please hit the like button. It makes it so that it recycles more and more people see it. Although I don't know if they'll watch the whole thing. Okay, so let me see, Joe, where's your question? Okay, so you want to know about sending love right back to you, Nirvani. Hey, JL Frost. Thank you. I see you in here, Mama. I see you, Raina. Classy Conversations with Rhonda. That's another one. Classy Conversations with Rhonda. Thank you so much. I work really hard for you guys, and out of the 23,000 people, I know a good portion of them. Frost, I love that. Actually, it's already finished. If eBiz would clean all of this crap out of here, I could sit on the couch and raise the table up and do readings. But he thinks it's funny. We are on Joe's question. She's asking about a cancer in her life. That's why I'm shuffling, but yes, Aries gang. So we're going to close out the list because I still have to do videos and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I also have to be up early for one of my monthly people. For those of you who don't know, I change my list of services often. And this is my email. You can email me and ask for a list of services. Right now, I have a before, during, and after tarot. And I literally use the before, during, and after tarot to get to the bottom of a problem. The other thing is that don't forget the 13th wick on Facebook. My friend is doing a fundraiser for me and my NICU daughter and my husband, who's currently laid off with the Carpenters Union, and the entire union is laid off for Christmas. And we have to go back and forth to my NICU daughter. I can, Therese, yes. It depends on what they'll tell me. Donate the teddy bear? No, that's for the baby. We were actually going to donate it to the cancer ward, but we're going to keep it for the baby for a little while for her nursery. And then we're going to donate it to the cancer ward. We're going to donate every teddy bear except for my friend Jax, who sent us one. The 13th wick is my friend Jill doing a fundraiser. She has her own business, hand pouring candles, and each one of them corresponds with a chakra. She knows the herbs and she knows the essential oils that need to be put into each one to correspond and clean and shine up every chakra and get them moving so you can get that Kundalini energy. Not just that, but 20% of her candle sales go to me, Aries, and Edward for what we are going through with the NICU baby during the holidays. We spent Thanksgiving in the hospital. I gave birth and she was actually in the NICU. So there are technically there are 5 ways to donate. You can go through 13th Wick with Jill and you can get something back in return, or like a candle. You can donate Cash App and Venmo, which have no fees. You can donate PayPal, or you can donate by the Super Chat button down the bottom. Super Chats are collected once a month and sent to each of the YouTube page owners. But if you are in here and you have not liked yet, all right, Cancer, you have 3 more shuffles left, love. So there's more than you ever wanted to know about my life and my first marriage. Therese, yes, I can understand that. I have an autoimmune disorder and I just had spinal surgery a year ago. I have a severe autoimmune disorder that's called systemic capillary leak syndrome with the pulmonary aspect. I'm number 452 in the entire world that has it. You can look it up. It's also called Clarkson's disease. I've had it for 7 years now, and it's quite a fight. There's no treatment. I get random pneumonia, and I go to the doctors, and they keep me alive. I have a team of doctors from neurosurgery to neurology to PT to internal medicine to you name it. So, pulmonary, plastic surgery for various things, and so I get it. Nirvani, it's past my bedtime too, so I'm getting ready to close out the list for the night after this question. I need to get some videos done. I don't have a choice. I'm on a deadline. Ooh, it may already be past that deadline. I didn't realize it was 17th already. But I do still have some videos left to make. Okay, Joe, here we go. We're going to cut the deck, okay? What you're wishing for with this person is more like them depending on you financially. I feel like they're going to depend on you financially. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. Therese, email me here, okay? If you don't hear back from me in one day, then double check because it could be sitting in my junk mail. That's my email. Please email me. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. I've been sick for 7 years and I'm back and forth to the hospital with my own appointments at Mass General, which is downtown Boston. It's an hour there and 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 hours back. It has taken us 7 hours to come back before. So thank you. Whew. So yes, we're going to close the list out with this question. And for those of you who did not get your questions answered, do not worry, okay? I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow and an early appointment, but after that, I will be on for a live. So I want you all to come back and ask the question that you want to ask, okay? For those of you I told to email me, it's because the information's too private, okay? And I'm not going to get into it in a room full of people. But I am closing the list for tonight. Tomorrow night, I'll be back probably earlier than this. I'm probably going to shoot for 7 or 8, depending on what time I get back from Boston, because it is a drive and a half. I'm only like a half an hour outside of Boston, but it takes us an hour to get there. And then it takes us like 7 hours to get home sometimes. So if I'm not going to go live, you'll know, but most likely I will be home and I will be going live. But anyway, this person is going to tell you what they want to hear. And this is not what you want. You know what you want. And you know this person is not a twin flame. This person has been petty, has been spying on you. And you've got, ooh, do you have choices, madam? You've got the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups all staring at you. But where the King of Wands is first, I feel like there is a warm, charming personality around you. So stay with me, Joe, because you're my last reading for tonight. Yes, last call for donations. If you guys could, it would be wonderful. Super Chat, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whatever you want to do. Please, I'm asking for the honor system. Good night, Ruby. Sleep well. I'm asking for the honor system. It's $5 a question. You can still get on the list. I'm just not reading anymore tonight. So while there's so little people in the room, make sure you get on the list. Good night, Elizabeth. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hello, Dreams of Teal. So, you know, I do have quite a story behind me. It's not just, hey, donate money. Joe, I can see that, but this person has money and has real feelings for you. Does that sound familiar? This person has money. Yes, Frost, please do. Please do. I'll be going to see the baby, going to the doctors, going here, going there. But I'll be here. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, I ask that you please do so. I want it to regenerate and go down the list. Good night, silly empath. Oh, wait, you're saying good night, Frost. I thought you were leaving ages ago. If this person sounds familiar to you, Joe, Drea, make sure you come back tomorrow. Elizabeth, you too. This person caused you a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. And it looks like a lot of truth came out of that. and a lot of it hurt you. This person was a sneaky bastard and wants to get back together with you, but there's no equal reciprocation, Joe. There's no equal reciprocation. Yes, Drea, if your name's on the list, then make sure you come back. Yes, the snow is coming here too. I can feel it. Chiron in Aries is hitting a lot of us. My son is in Aries. Yeah, Chiron's a pain in the ass, period. If you have an Aries in Chiron, good luck. Mine is in Taurus. But Chiron in Aries is a royal pain in the ass. I'm going to copy that list. I'm going to copy that list and put it in a Word document so I have it for tomorrow so I don't have to bug you guys. So we need to save it. Desktop. List. What the hell's the date? So I've got the list for, oh, come on. It won't let me go because of the dashes. So I have the list for tomorrow. And that's what I have for you, Joe. I know you know that this person is not, even though they're probably a soulmate, they're most likely not, well, they're definitely not a twin flame. It's going to come to a point where you're going to start butting heads. You're going to start, shut up, Edward. This is bringing up two energies, the Joe, the one in the orange. Yes, Letty, come back tomorrow because Letty also should be on that list. The guy, this Leo, is the King of Wands. But it's also talking about your other energy with Saggy. Let's see here. Yeah, Edward is being a weirdo as usual. But this person, this Cancer here isn't really, I know you want to take a chance on him, but he's not going to open up to you. He's going to get hurt, crawl in his little crabby shell and not come out. So if you choose the Leo, then you choose the Leo, but just know that the crab, you're not getting anywhere with. Good night, Miriam. Yes, Joe, you have some intensive work ahead of you. Thanks, CJ. And I saved them in WordPad just in case, like, I lost your text or something. Silly Empath, you are the bomb. Nirvani, you are the shit. I have the best mod squad in the world. I have like 12 of them. And it seems like the other night, like, none of them showed up. And then all of a sudden I have them all. So I have the best mod squad in the world. Let's give it up for my mod squad. Good night, Mod Squad. Good night, everyone in the room. If you haven't dropped a like yet, please do so. You have to close out of the chat from what I understand. Thank you, Miriam. Close out of the chat from what I understand to hit the like and open the chat again. it will recycle down the side of the videos and people will see it and they will watch it. Any watch time is good time. All right, y'all, this is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. I have to go make some videos even though it is 12:20 in the morning. Thanks, Tria. So for any of you who have not hit the like, I'm going to end the stream in about 2 minutes. You have to close out the chat, hit the like button, and then open the chat again. JL, if you missed tomorrow's, and I know you donated, so I don't forget a name. If you missed tomorrow's, then you can go ahead and you can join us any night, and I'll put you on the list, okay? Aloha. We are just closing down for the night, my love. We've been on here almost 3 hours. Aries Fairy Goddess. I'm so sorry, love. You'll have to come tomorrow. I've got an appointment in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. And then see the baby. And then be here. But right now I have to go do video. So I'm going to end the stream. Sathra, thank you so much for everything, the donation. Feel free to come in any night and I will put you on the list for question, okay? I don't forget a name. And just mention it to me and you'll be right on that list and you'll jump in front of everybody because you've been waiting several days if you can't make it. Aries Fairy Goddess, thank you for stopping in to say hi, my love. And I will catch you all soon. Bye, Joe. Talk to you soon, all my loves.